And we're back. Have not gone away from this pause screen, so we're just going to keep going. As we get into the next chapter, just kicking off, as we begin the new adventures in this new era. Mr. A-List, Johnny Cage.
We're off the map. We should go back, recheck the route.
Nothing guy voiced by Yuri.
This way.
Sorry, phone. But yeah, it looks like Cage is out on an adventure. Sorry. Sorry, just you got Johnny Cage in his Indiana Jones outfit with his sidekick. And you know, obvious setup to the joke, but you know, let's enjoy the ride. Ugh.
God damn it, Alessia. The darts came from here.
Can you open it?
Without killing us? Let's hope so.
I'll damn well try. Sorry. This is a long build-up. So I'm trying to think of what to say when this is like the section with like no chatting. But we'll get there.
Turn them off. And we're definitely getting warmer.
Aha, because fire. I guess. I don't know. Probably.
How are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground. The chamber channels it somehow.
Good hand-wavy explanation. The Ark of the Covenant. I don't know. We're getting there.
God, Ravala. And his shield. What? So? There's metal in the floor.
That's not just any metal. It's liquid mercury.
Shit, that stuff's toxic.
Fatal. Only step where I step.
I was gonna, yeah. It's just like, it's just metal. It's just like, you know, do you think, what, at the very least, how hot do you think the metal is if it can liquefy?
Huh?
What did I say?
Well, looks like you're the one who screwed up.
I'm sorry.
Not now.
Quit your whining.
Get out the explosives.
That's our bridge?
Do this right, it'll fall across.
Well then.
Kalima? They're real?
Kalima. Suppose that is an intentional reference, isn't it?
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
It's got a whole lot of one-liners.
You disturb Cataravalla's slumber. For your sin, you die.
Fight.
Alright, but now we're playing as Johnny Cage. And, you know, whoop. And his whole thing is a little, whoops. Come on, trying to deal with these things because we got two vicious flying creatures and we got Fernand to help. Hell yeah. I was surprised by that. It's just like, oh, we actually have Adam helping out with our cameo, and then he just suplexes enemies. Which, interesting thing, at the very least, only briefly seeing them in the story, but these Kalima characters, they're actually just like a reskin of Timmara, another character you can play as in the game. And, kind of like this... Who was Timmara? Was she actually in other games? I only remember her from the first movie, and I don't... Or, not the first movie, the 2021 movie. Not that great. But, you know, she's got her playstyle, and we'll talk about her more later. I haven't seen her in the story. We got things to discuss. Whoops, trying to do... What happened there? Did she injure herself with her own ability? Okay, but yeah, and then also it seemed, from what I'm assuming, Adam's moveset is actually based off of Reiko, another character we'll get to later on. But he's got like a same kind of like style, and we'll see.
Let's go.
This'll be worth millions.
Yay.
It belongs in a museum.
Uh-huh. Way to be not fun about it, man. I'm sure he's fine.
Speaking of which, you just killed my best friend. And I'm not one to forgive and forget.
Weird glitch, but we're fine. Okay, but Kataravala, which his moveset's actually based off of Havoc, who is also in this game. And it's like, oh, I haven't seen Havoc in a while since the PlayStation 2 era, which I'm excited about. So I can't wait to see him. Whoop. Hold on. There we go. There's a lot of characters brought into this game that we've not seen in a long time, and I don't even think we're even referenced, or maybe it's been a while since I played some of the other ones in the new era. But off the PlayStation 2 game, you know, having characters like Havoc, Serena, Tanya, Lee May that are going to show up later, like characters from the PS2 era, that I'm pretty familiar with. I'm playing Armageddon, Deadly Alliance. I never finished Deadly Alliance, but we'll get to why another time maybe. But, you know, just like I'm familiar with that era. Sorry, I should be using more Cage's abilities, because he's like, how his stuff works now is different from how it usually does in an interesting way.
I'm not yet defeated.
Yes, you are. Time to go home.
Cut! Print it!
I knew it! Whew. I felt that one.
Yeah, obvious joke is obvious. But it's a good joke.
Take 39, tail slide.
That's a wrap.
I was gonna say, is it a coincidence that that guy kind of looks like Harrison Ford?
Steven, this was
Even though it's weird, because isn't Indiana Jones a Disney property, and this is a Warner Bros. Thing, so...
just like the old days. And these props. Jimbo killed it.
You did too, Johnny.
Hey, about my pitch.
You actually killed our
Karate
actors.
Zombie thing? I'm thinking 4 films. Maybe a streaming series?
Johnny, I don't have...
You're right. Not here. I'll swing by your office after I change.
I can't. Have to meet with the editors. Marshall will call you.
Great! Have your assistant call me.
That was great, hon.
Yeah, gotta say, it's like they got a lot of area covered with one take. You know, using effects, popping out at the right time. They did great.
Johnny, we need to talk. You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven owed you a favor.
I'm telling you, Chris, we're fine.
Can you join me in the fact-based universe just once? We're broke. We have to cut back.
Cut back? On what?
Step one is selling this place.
I need a refill.
Johnny, we can't keep this up. You spent $10,000 on that sculpture, $30,000 on that drone, and this damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history. That sword comes from...
That's not the point, Johnny!
Chris, honey.
So, you know, the Cage Man's fallen on some hard times, in theory.
Steven's movie is just the beginning. That's why I can't cut back. To be a success, I have to project it. If I don't, Johnny Cage is done.
That's the worst thing you could have said.
I didn't marry Johnny Cage. I married John Carlton. I'd give anything to have him back.
Chris, come on, Chris, where are you going?
So that's his real name. Is that the first time it's been revealed, or is that like a common, like, you know, I know Johnny Cage is his stage name, but you know what he goes by. It's just like, is that the first time we've heard his name Carlton, or is that just like
that, Mr. A-list.
or you know, a deep cut that we just never hear about?
Thank God. Oh, Chris, honey,
You're not my Southern
wife.
Belle wife.
What did you...
Your wife left. She's fine. You will be too if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Sento.
You some kind of hired gun? Or do you know Sento's history?
I know it. It's my family blade.
No. No way you're Tyra clan. They've been dead for centuries.
Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadows.
That's a great plan, stranger. Except for one thing. Sento's mine. And I won't give it up without a fight. Fight. Money.
It's just immediately. Okay, but we're fighting Kenshi, and he's got both of his eyes. Hey, that's something. Whoop. Okay. But yeah, Johnny's got some interesting, you know, abilities to him, where he's got his shadow, or, you know, his, instead of getting greened up, he kind of works more like a shadow, which is very cool. Whoops. Let's see. Okay. I'm just trying to see what that did. Let's see. Rising Star, that's the Shadow Dash. Oh, wait, no. That's... Yeah, it kind of... Sorry, kind of moves through characters. Whoops. Ah, jeez. And yeah, kind of like the trails that come off of him when he does abilities, they kind of remind me of a Street Fighter 4, the certain abilities you did with that. Whoops. But yeah, and we're fighting Kenshi, who's trying to get his family sword back. Whoop. Whoa! And Johnny's got other abilities because he's got a special thing called Hype. So it's just like a special meter he's got, where as he fights, he builds up that little star. Hold on to that.
Tried robbing the wrong house. I am the ultimate home security system.
And then when he builds up his hype, you then get amplified abilities, and all of his attacks become enhanced without needing to use meter. It just, he becomes brutal if he manages to get hype going. Or I think it is, let's see. Hype, builds up hype meter. Special moves can cancel into other special moves. Cameo summons or fatal blows are up to 2 times in a row. Specials are always enhanced during wowing out. Yeah, so you build up your hype, then you wow out, and just everything is amplified even further. Oh. I'm trying to grab you. Oh, if I just pushed him away.
My house, my
Don't ask me why I have this rope. Just ready at my house. Even better, I like to imagine he like ran to the hardware store, picked up the rope, and then came back and then decided to call the cops after he tied him up.
You know nothing, Cage.
400 years ago, the Timmara clan were one of Japan's first families. They lost Sento after getting slaughtered at the siege of Aomori.
There were survivors. They hid themselves.
And also interesting to see Cage so interested in history.
For its protection.
The Yakuza's predecessors, from first family to crime family.
I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption, reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why I need Sento.
And that's Malibu's finest. It's a great story. Bullshit. But great.
He's trying.
Seriously consider becoming a screenwriter. What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage. I am Liu Kang.
I don't know what I'm looking at right now, but I don't like it.
May we enter?
Nothing's being shot here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
Yes. We come on a matter of grave importance. We must speak to you and your guest.
Sorry, Sniffly.
What?
Throat hurts a bit from today.
How do you know about him?
Because I am the god of fire.
Chris, you vixen. Nicely done. Sure. Come right in.
Lou, you must have expected this to be a problem. You must have expected, like, this is going to be a pain in the ass to recruit him.
Takahashi, a tragic figure with a noble cause. Your actions this evening do you no credit.
Who are these people?
You tell me. They're your scene partners.
I also know of your struggles, Johnny Cage. I am here.
Troubles
to
in the
offer you
bedroom
both a
due to all the
path
stress you got from not doing so well.
Dun.
Also, I missed it, but that's a great callback to Mortal Kombat 9.
Chris was a doll to set this up, but as pranks go, this one's a bit obvious.
And yet you
This
just
is
let them into
no
your house.
prank. Bihan, Kuai Liang, if you please.
All right. I'll play my part in this martial arts LARP. The missus ought to get what you paid for. Okay. Hey, you. Hey, you. Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off him.
Was that necessary, brother?
To put him in his place.
But bro, he was super annoying.
Was a Hichuli. One of a kind. All right, I don't care if this is a damn prank. You crossed the line.
Fight.
Whoop, there we go. Yeah, can't catch this. Teehee. Whoop, I was trying to get behind him. Whoop. Ah. Come on, flawless victory. Yeah!
You guys need a better fight choreographer.
At least for that round. Oop! Dodged it. Oh! It was an accident. I pressed the wrong button and I did the... Ah. Ah! Ah! Whoops, I was gonna say, because of it's his style. That's obviously the final hit. Sorry, I was also gonna say Andrew Bowen playing Johnny Cage again, again from the last couple of games,
You have no
and yeah,
idea
he
with
kills
who
it.
you're dealing.
It's no special effect.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Kuai Liang,
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Well, that last one tracks. But
The hell?
Earthrealm.
Sorry.
All will be explained, Johnny Cage. For now, what is important is that you both have been chosen to join its champions.
Why him?
Ouch, sorry, my neck.
Or me, for that matter.
Because I have faith that you will rise to the challenge. And because your service will change the arcs of your lives.
You'll eventually grow out of being such a dip. There we go. So yeah, it's just like, Liu Kang must have expected he was going to be a pain to convert into this, and yet he still went in going like, I am the god of thunder, normal man. Okay, hold on, we're going to pause here, as we're kicking into Chapter 3, Raiden. Now, this is a long chapter. This was the last chapter I finished before I stopped, and decided it's like, okay, I'm actually going to record this. But yeah, we're getting into it. So yeah, Johnny Cage, fun to play as. He's got some fun mechanics. He's kind of got like an Injustice mechanic going on where he just has like a separate meter that, you know, gives him a lot of bonuses. If you play Johnny Cage well and can showboat enough, you can then just stomp the other guy. In theory, I don't know how it plays out mechanically, but it seems like a fun setup. All right, so we're going to wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we're playing as the new Golden Boy. The Shocky Boy, but he's got no shocks yet. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.